Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's episode, I'll be sharing how to make onion rings. And this request was sent in by the sweet, lovely Aimee. Aimee is visually impaired, so I wanted to do a very special video for her. And the sound in this video is going to be very clear because I want Aimee to have the full experience. So Aimee, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you show your mom the recipe so that she tries it out for you. And I didn't forget you. I'll come down to Tableland whenever I'm in Trinidad. She's always been telling me to come to her hometown, Tableland, and to visit the pine farmers. So if you'll ever get a chance, go down to Tableland. There are a lot of pine farmers down there, so you can check out all the pine farms. And from what she tells me, it's really nice to visit. So if you'll ever get a chance, go down to Tableland. So to everyone else, I hope you all enjoyed the video. It's really simple, tasty, easy to put together. And you can have it as an appetizer or a snack. I'm having mine as dinner because I just got home from school and I just whipped this up really quick. And I think this is going to fill me up for the rest of the evening. So if you want to see how I do the recipe, keep watching. So I have 2 large sweet onions here. You can use whatever type of onions you like. I just prefer to use the bigger one. So I'm just going to carefully peel it. So after peeling them, you're going to cut them into about 1/4-inch thick slices. So just be really careful because you know onion tends to be very slippery. And you're just going to pull apart the layers. See why it's better to use a bigger onion because you get bigger slices and then bigger onion rings when you fry them. And the smaller ones in here, if you don't want small rings, you can save this and use it to chunky a pot or something. You don't have to fry them up. I find when you reach this part, like the middle coming towards the end, this is where you can get yourself hurt. This is quite a thick one. After the onions are nicely sliced, I'm going to work on the dry mixture. So I have some flour in this bowl. I'm going to add some salt to it. And remember that all the exact measurements I use, they'll be listed in the description box below. And sometime in the future, I'll try to have it up on my website. I'm going in with some cayenne pepper. And you can use any combination of dry seasonings you want to use. I'm doing that cayenne pepper, the chili powder. And I'll do just a little sprinkle of Cajun seasoning. Because I know that this Cajun seasoning has a good amount of sodium in it. So I don't want to overdo it. So all I'm doing is I'm just mixing everything into the flour. This is my second dry mixture now. I'm doing a little bit of breadcrumbs. And to the breadcrumbs, I'm going in with a little bit of cornstarch. The cornstarch is going to give us that nice crispy crunch on the outside. Of course, it's optional, so you don't have to add it, but it does give that extra crispiness. And you're going to mix that in well also. So now for the wet mixture, gonna crack an egg. To that, I'm going in with some heavy cream. And the heavy cream is optional. You can use half and half, you can use whole milk. Whatever type of milk you have on hand, you can use that. Next, I'm going to add some soda water as we know it back home. Or over here in the US, they call it sparkling or seltzer water. This also helps with that fluffy, crispy exterior. And instead of this, you can use a bay. I'm just doing this because I know Aimee is underage. She can't drink yet, so I don't want to use any alcoholic beverages in her recipe. So here's how we're going to batter the onion to fry them. So you're just going to dunk it into the flour mixture, the dry mixture. And you just want to pick it up with your fork. So it goes into the flour first. Dust off any excess. Now it goes into the egg and the wet mixture. And you just let the excess drain. Now it goes into the breadcrumb and the cornstarch mixture. So all you want to do now is place them onto a tray or maybe a plate or something, but don't stack them one on top of the other. You can fry them right away if you want to. I prefer to bread them all first and then fry them after. So I've added some oil to my pan here. It's nice and hot. It's on medium-high heat. Not too high, not too low, but it's very nice and hot right now. I'm going to add those battered onions in there. And I'm just going to let it fry for about 3 minutes. So after the 3 minutes is up and it's nice and golden brown, I'm going to take them out and I'm going to place them onto a plate, or you can place them onto some cooling racks just to drain the excess oil. And again, you don't want to place them one on top of the other. You want to put them in a single file because you want them to remain nice and crispy. So the onion rings are finished. As you notice, they don't all look perfect like when you buy them. When you buy them, they're all perfectly the same size and the same color. But when you make them at home, they have a little individuality. So Aimee, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you let your mom know and tell her to try the recipe for you. And I hope everyone else enjoyed it. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave all your comments below. Remember that there are so many ways you can make this. You can use different types of batters. You can even put some bay in it instead of the club soda. Make it like a bay battered onion rings. So you can even do it eggless, or you can even try different methods, different types of flour. You can do coconut flour, almond flour. Try it out any way you like. So let me try out one of these. Let me look for a nice crispy one. Should I dip? Nah, let me bite it first and then I'll dip. It's really good. Aimee, I feel you're gonna really enjoy this one. So with that first taste, I'm out because I think I want to devour this whole heap of onion rings. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. Thank you so much again for watching, and thank you Aimee for sending in your request. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!